What's up with it, y'all? You know I'm back with another one. I'm your host, Reef. You are tuned in to Roll Up with Reef. So I hope y'all got y'all woods, man. I hope y'all ready to get into this one. You feel me? Hey, if you new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit that notification bell, man. Show your support. I'm finna be coming with a lot of podcasts for y'all, man. I'm finna be talking about a lot of different subjects. You feel me? I'm finna give y'all a few life stories, everything, like, you feel me? So just make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and show y'all support. You feel me? Go ahead and tell a friend, cousin, auntie, it don't matter. And I'm finna try to start making them longer too, you feel me? So don't worry about that. I'm gonna get them long ones in there. You feel me? So I just don't want to get on here and say a whole bunch of nothing, you feel me, and lose y'all attention. So I try to keep them short and simple until, you feel me, otherwise, like, you feel me, until, like, I can go ahead and write a whole podcast out, not write it out, you feel me, but because everything I do is authentic, it's straight from the dome, you feel me. Ain't no scripts, ain't no written scripts or nothing. So what I mean by writing it out is just step by step what I'm gonna talk about, so I won't lose track of things and then start just talking about a whole bunch of nothing, you know. But we're gonna go ahead and get right into this, man. On this episode of the podcast, I'm gonna give y'all a little information about me. You feel? I'm gonna give y'all a life changing moment for me that really like just kind of changed my path in life and the way I looked at things in life. You know. Hey, with that being said, man, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I was about, man, forget what age I was, but I was young. I was probably like 20. Nah, not 20. Yeah, around 2019. Like, I was like 20 or 19. I was like around that age. You feel me? I feel like. And then, you feel me? I used to kick it with my big bro. You feel me? Shout out my nigga. I used to kick it with my big bro a lot growing up. Like, you feel me? He taught me a lot. He was like a real nigga to me. Like, if you would have had to paint the definition of a real nigga and, like, you feel me, he would have been that for sure. But you feel me, we used to kick it a lot. So to cut that short, I'm gonna go into it. I ain't gonna try to give a whole bunch of unnecessary details, you feel me? So one day, man, we was kicking it with my cousin Steven, you feel me, and my big bro. We was over there where we used to kick it at, you feel me? It's the thing in Sacramento, it's called Carroll, you feel me? We called it the Dead End, you feel me? It's an everyday thing, man. We was really like kicking it over there like every day, you feel me? And then one day, this day was different though. It just felt different, you feel me? So we go over there, you feel me? We smoking and shit, chilling. And this nigga Steven like, oh, let's go hoop. I'm like, come on, let's go hoop. It's good. You feel me? And then we go up there. First we tell this nigga, my brother, I'm like, come on, bro, come on, let's go hoop. He like, nah, I ain't hooping. Y'all go hoop. You feel me? Park around the corner from where we kick it at. So he you feel me, close. Wasn't tripping off nothing. He was really a boy. So you feel me? He was really one of them boys. You feel me? So we go hoop and shit. We hoop and bam. Next thing you know, probably about an hour go by. You feel me? My brother pull up. You feel me? Pull up in his white Tahoe. You feel me? And then boom, he pull. He like, hey, slapping. You feel me? Just feeling himself. You feel me? Like, hey, you feel me? We start going dumb too. You know, all crazy. And then you feel me? We go hop in the car with him. You feel me? Then he like, hey, so we finna go pull up over here at these two females' houses that we used to kick it with. Like, it wasn't nothing like that. It was just cool. Like, you feel me? And then, you feel me, we over there kicking it, slapping, playing music, smoking. And then, you feel me, my brother got the gun out. And then I'm looking at my cousin, you feel me, I see my brother unload the gun. You feel me? And I'm looking at my cousin, I'm like, look at this nigga, blood. You feel me? Excuse my language. But I'm like, hey, look at this nigga, you feel me? And then, you feel me, he looked, and then I'm like, bruh, stop playing, like, you feel me, like, relax, you feel me? And then, this nigga, like, put the gun to his head, and I'm like, boom, you feel me? So now I'm like kind of sitting there in shock, like in awe, like what the fuck? Like I didn't say nothing. I was like just shocked. Like I was like really like just looking, like staring. You feel me? And my cousin Steven, like, you feel me? I thank God for him because he reacted so fast, like, you feel me? So fast. He called the ambulance hella fast. He ran outside to the ambulance. He grabbed the little stretcher bed or whatever it is. You feel me? He ran upstairs, helped him put him on there. You feel me? And this, as all this going on, I'm just kind of just looking like, what the fuck? Like I'm not saying nothing. I'm just looking. And then like, you feel me? So worst phone call I ever had to call. You feel me? Worst phone call I ever had to make. You feel me? In my life. You feel me? So we outside now, and it started to hit me, like, you feel me? So I think like some tears dropped, you feel me? The cops put me in the back of the car, not on nothing like that. They just wanted me to relax and shit. They knew that was my brother and whatnot. So you feel me? They put me in the back of the car. I'm like, man, I gotta call my mom. You feel me? I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, you feel me? Whoop whoop, he shot himself. And my mom like, stop playing with me, boy. I'm like, Mom, why would I call and play like with this like that? You feel me? And she just started crying, like, where he at? I'm like, they taking him to, you feel me, UC Davis. And then boom, everybody was up there. And then like, you feel me, that was like the cops came and shit was asking us what happened, like was we playing Russian roulette and shit like that. We wasn't doing no stupid shit like that. Like, to keep it real, I don't know what my brother was doing. I don't know, like, you feel me? I don't know what he was thinking, but you feel me? We wasn't playing no game. No, that's stupid as fuck. You feel me? But and then so like, you feel me? Everybody up there, family, everybody just crying and shit. And I'm just really like just like crying, but like I'm just like not talking. I'm just like what the fuck just happened? You feel me? And then so months start going by, you feel me? Months start going by, you feel me? They like, oh, my brother like plugged up to life support now, you feel me? So they like, oh, he not gonna make it, you feel me? My mom just like leaving in God hands, you feel me? And they just like, he not gonna make it. Even like, I remember we had one point in time, like, you feel me? They called us in there to say our goodbyes and shit, like, you feel me? That shit was hella sad, like, you feel me? Like, I could talk about it now because that shit was like so long ago, like 10 years ago, like, you feel me, type shit, like 8 years, you feel me, to 10 years, you feel me, that shit was so long ago, and so I could talk about it now, like, you feel me, but, and then, like, months just keep going by, bam, my mom, it's crazy because my mom came to us, you feel me, and then she told us she had a dream, and she said that he was walking, he was talking again, and we just like, damn, like, you feel me? Cause my mom was like, she real, like, you feel me? She like real connected with God, so like it was just crazy to us. And then like, you feel me? Months go by, bam. I think it was like around his birthday. You feel me? Like in December, so it's like probably like, I want to say like 6 months go by, like probably, I don't even remember exactly, but it was like a long time. And then bam, he wake up. Well, let me back up a little. Oh, not that's cool right there. So yeah, so bam, he wake up, and then like, you feel me? We all in the room with this nigga. He wake up, and then like he flipped me off, and I start crying. Like, you feel me? I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Like, I started crying. You feel me? Cause I don't know. Like, I don't know if he thought of like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how he felt. Like, if he remembered anything or whatever the case may have been. Like, I don't know. You feel me? So I just started crying. And then like it took him a while, you feel me? They until he started like gaining his speech back and everything. You feel me? So once he started talking and shit, like he feel me, he was regular. He was just like, you feel me, like, fuck you, nigga. Like, you feel me, just regular. Like, I was just like, oh shit, me, this nigga, feel me, damn near felt like a normal time again. Like, you feel me? Cause remind you, hella time went by, you feel me? So when he was in a little coma and like on life support and shit. So hella time went by. So like them little moments with him when he woke up again and he was regular, like not regular, but he was like talking to me and shit like that. I was just like, damn, like this shit down there feel me, took it all back, you feel me? And then, so bam, as he started getting more and more better, the doctors is like, whoa, like, I never like seen nothing like this. Cause remind you, they thought he was finna die. The gun was a 357 Magnum. You feel me? And then so they thought he was like gone. Like, you feel me? They was like, if he make it, he gonna be a vegetable. And then like, so when he woke up and they seen all of this, like this nigga like really starting to talk again. He doing all this. They was just like wow and like awe. You feel me? And then so I remember I used to go to like therapy with him. After the months went by and shit, he started like standing up stronger. And then so I used to go to therapy with him and help him like learn how to walk and shit again. You feel me? So that was like a real like an eye opener to me. It was just like it was just an eye opener to me in my life. It was just like, man, like we was really just like thugging it. Every day we thugging it, like you feel me? Thugging it. And then this shit happened and I was just like, man, we was doing all that for nothing. Like, you feel me? I gotta do this. I gotta get this right. Like, you feel me? So that's what kind of led me to that. But back to this, he was like, I had to help him like in therapy and shit. He started getting better. Boom, what? Next thing you know, he coming home. You feel me? And remind you, my mom had this dream that he was walking and talking again. So everything she dreamed, it came to pass. Like, you feel me? So like, I really like believe in God to like a high like standard. Like I believe that it's for sure a God. It gotta be like it gotta be like, you feel me? It's no way it can't be. But that little after he came on, he good now. Like, you feel me? He finna be 30 now. He you feel me? He making it. Walking, talking, you feel me? He ain't all the way the same, but he walking, talking, he laugh, he make jokes, he talk about old times, you feel me? So that's a real blessing. And that was just like a real little bump in the road for me in my life that really like changed me around. It made me just want to do better and like strive for more, you feel me? Because like shit, life hella short, you feel me? And the crazy thing about it is when my dad was younger, you feel me? His little brother got shot in the head, you feel me? My Uncle Frank, you feel me? He got shot in the head, R.I.P. Uncle Frank. He just recently passed, but you feel me? So it was just crazy how me and my dad had our brothers, you feel me? Had a bullet to the head. That's just like crazy. That's just to show you like if you don't fix shit right now, early, like you will continue generational curses. Like, you feel me? Shit will continue happening to you. Like, you feel me? So it's just like you gotta find what you want. You feel me? Once you find what you want, you gotta make the necessary steps and the necessary moves and whatever to map out that plan and to reach that goal, you feel me? Because if you don't have no goal for yourself and you just living every day like it's your last, man, you're not really living life. Like, you feel me? You're not really reaching for nothing. You're not really striving for nothing. You feel me? And the next thing you know, your son, you feel me, your daughter, whatever the case may be, gonna follow in your footsteps. And then their life gonna be filled with chaos too, you feel me? So we have kids and like, you feel me, to give them better than what we had, you feel me? We have kids to teach them and to get them ready for the world, you feel me? A man that don't raise his kids for his death failed. Like, you feel me? You gotta get your kids ready for when you go, because it's life. Like, you feel me? No matter how much you sit back, like, man, I don't want to die. I'm never gonna die. Like, it comes to pass. Like, you feel me? Everybody gotta deal with it. So you just gotta get your kids ready, man. You gotta leave the stupid shit behind and like really build a future for their kids and your kids and their kids. Like, so when you happen to get old and you can't do nothing, and you feel me, you left that legacy, you left that behind for them. Like, they good. They ain't gotta, you feel me, go through the same struggles and the same bumps in the road and the you feel me, the knots on the head, and they ain't gotta go through all the your fuck ups. You feel me? Don't become they fuck ups, you feel me? They don't gotta do none of that if you teach them right now. And I know it's hard for a lot of like our culture, like I know it's hard because of the shit that we grow up with, like you feel me? The lack of shit that we were taught and the lack of shit that we had, it just makes us like want to go get it, like want to go get everything we ever wanted, like you feel me? And when you doing that, you feel me? Most niggas fall off and start getting addicted to drugs. You feel me? They can't cope with certain losses. They can't. You feel me? It's all mental. So like most niggas fall off and start doing drugs. Most niggas just say fuck it and just start going to jail all the time. And but like if you really can break that, like that, you feel me? That want right now, like I want this right now, and really like start mapping out a plan and then really go for that plan and that goal, you feel me? Like, bro, we would have so many more like rich black people in the world. Like it would be crazy how many rich black people in the world it would be if we all like learn from an early age that life is just hard and it's nothing we could do about it and it's nothing that it's going to change that. Like you can have $1 billion, you're still gonna like you're still gonna have life. Like life is still gonna happen. Like you're still gonna have your losses. You're still gonna have your you feel me? You might struggle in something else in a different area. Like you feel me? So I feel like if we all just learn that from a different age to say fuck the bullshit, just take life for what it is and just learn from it and strive from it, I feel like we all can grow and we all can do great things. You feel me? So that was just I just told you all a little story about my brother, and that was kind of like just a little turnaround for me to make me want to strive for more and not to get caught up in a cycle like most young black people my age, you feel me? So, hey man, I will be back with more and more podcasts, you feel me? I thank y'all for tuning in. If you ain't did it already, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell, man. Until next time, one.